Looking for the best budget graphic cards? Well, in this video, we break down the top 5 best budget graphic cards on the market this year, so be sure to stay tuned to find out which card will be best for you and your budget. This list is in no exact order, so be sure to watch till the end so you don't miss anything, and if you're interested in updated pricing or more information on any of the products mentioned, I left links in the description down below, so feel free to check those out at any time during the video. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. The XFX Radeon RX 560 is definitely a gamer's graphics card, offering 4GB of DDR5 memory. Its processor consists of 3 billion transistors within a space of 123 square millimeters. There's just one graphic command processor for sending graphic cues to the shader engines. This graphic card's XFX OC capable design means that you can go potentially beyond true clock to reach some amazing speeds. The enhanced VRM and memory cooling design will ensure that this piece of hardware stays at a normal temperature without overheating during gameplay. Temperatures are reduced by as much as 30 degrees, which can make a huge difference with regards to overall performance. With dimensions of 8.3 by 1.6 by 4.4 inches and a weight of just 1 pound, this is a fairly small graphic card that can fit into most regular sized cases. The maximum screen resolution that you can get when using this card is 4096 by 2160, which is perfect for hardcore gamers who want an immersive experience. The XFX Radeon RX 560 is one of the best graphic cards for gaming 2019 has to offer at this price point. If you're serious about gaming, this is one piece of hardware you should look into buying. The Gigabyte Nividia GeForce GT 1030 uses a brand new graphics processor known as the GP108, which is made up of 1.8 billion transistors. You'll have 2 GB of DDR5 memory, which isn't great but certainly not horrible either. If you're a serious gamer, you'll be happy to know that this graphic card supports HDMI 4K at 60Hz. The smooth video playback will allow you to play your favorite games without any annoying lag. The one-click overclocking via the AORUS graphics engine makes it easy to get the best possible performance from this graphic card. One of the best things about the GT 1030 is that it doesn't consume much power, which also means that overheating isn't a big issue. It has a powerful dedicated fan to ensure that this graphic card doesn't get too hot while you're gaming. Unlike the GTX models, this one isn't VR ready and doesn't support SLI or ANSO. The Gigabyte Nividia GeForce GT 1030 is a solid graphic card that can serve the needs of most casual gamers. It doesn't have a lot of memory, so its capabilities are somewhat limited. The ASUS Radeon RX 580 has a 1380 MHz boost clock speed that will provide you with an incredible overall gaming experience. The graphics card is VR ready with dual HDMI 2.0 ports, allowing you to connect your monitor and headset. The dual fan design keeps the temperature at a healthy level at all times to prevent damage to the hardware. It's also considerably quieter than a lot of other graphics cards on the market, so you won't be distracted from your games. The GPU Tweak 2 makes it very easy for you to monitor the overall performance of this graphic card at all times. Auto Extreme technology is used in the manufacturing process, which ensures a high quality product and long-term reliability. Those who enjoy streaming their gameplay will find the Game Booster and XSplit Gamecaster to be particularly useful. The one-click overclocking allows you to maximize the performance of this graphic card quickly and easily at a moment's notice. The ASUS Radeon RX 580 is one of the best graphic cards for the money. It comes with 4 GB of memory, which is perfectly adequate for multitasking online and playing your favorite games without any lag. If you guys like the video and want to stay up to date with the best in gaming gear and tech, as well as things like specific PC builds for Fortnite, be sure to hit that subscribe button. The PNY GeForce GTX 1060 uses the GP106-400A1 chip that features 4.4 billion transistors and 1280 CUDA cores. There are also 10 streaming multiprocessors, 48 ROPs, 80 TMUs, and 6 GB of GDDR4 memory with 256 GB per second bandwidth on a 192-bit interface. This graphic card's 120-watt TDP makes it more energy efficient than the GTX 980, requiring just 400 watts of power. It features simultaneous multi-projection, Nvidia ANSO, GameStream, GPU Boost 3.0, Vulkan, DirectX 12, and is VR ready. Actual design of this graphic card is pretty plain, but it still has plenty to offer. The dual fans are very quiet and effective at keeping the temperature of the hardware itself under control at all times. The fans activate only when it's reached a certain temperature, which means it requires less power. They are never running when the graphics card is not being utilized to a reasonable amount. The PNY GeForce GTX 1060 is one of the best Nvidia graphics card choices you have. It can be used in any machine that supports PCI Express 3.0 by 16, and the price is more than reasonable. You definitely get your money's worth with this piece of hardware, and it's great for gaming. The Gigabyte AORUS Radeon RX 570 is very similar to its predecessor, but with a few key differences. This graphic card features 4 GB of memory, which is more than adequate for most casual gamers. 2 large 90mm WindForce fans keep this GPU cool when you're gaming for long stretches. The advanced copper backplate cooling also helps with maintaining a normal temperature to prevent this hardware's performance from being affected. The intuitive AORUS graphics engine that this card uses is particularly well suited to gamers of all kinds. The RGB lighting gives you 16.7 million different color options to choose from, so you can achieve the perfect aesthetic for your machine. The metal backplate that this graphic card uses is both stylish and incredibly durable, so it'll stand the test of time. It offers a factory overclock to 1280 MHz, which is very respectable. The one-click overclocking is definitely convenient when you want to push this card to its limit. The Gigabyte AORUS Radeon RX 570 is a powerful graphic card that is excellent for most gamers and those who love watching HD content. The innovative graphics engine, cooling system, and RGB lighting make it an impressive overall selection. Alright gamers, that's all for this video. If you're interested in staying up to date with the best in gaming gear and cool tech in general, hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you can stay informed. If you're interested in finding pricing on all the products mentioned, like always, the links will be in the description down below. I keep those links up to date, so if any new products are released, I'll update the description down below. Anyway guys, till next video, keep gaming.